and I don't want it to have, yeah, it's too much. I need a little more resistance, a little tougher. So I think I'm actually going to put those shock limiters on, those plastic shock limiters we talked about earlier. Those should go on there, right? So how do we put those on? All right, so the way to put those on is to get one of our Allen keys that'll fit. Take the bottom screw out of our shock absorber. So this is the rear, and I don't want it to squat a ton in the rear all the time. So I'm gonna put a little, and I don't want it to bottom out. I don't want to mess up the bottom too much because it's gonna get resold, and I got a few little scrapes on there. Nothing major though, nothing major. So let's go ahead and take the second one out. We're gonna do them at the same time. And we go put these little plastic pieces in there. I'm gonna show you exactly how to do it. Okay. Now come here. Alright, so we gonna do the shocks. So I took the screw out. Now we just gotta pop the screw out of place. Pop this shock out of place. Pull it. It won't let me. Why won't it let me? Let's see if I can pry it out of there. Or push it out of there. There we go, just a little pressure. Push it out. Oh, stop falling. Oh well. Compress the shock. Let's do the other one. Push that out. Compress the shock to get it over the tire. And boom. Alright, so we ain't got no shocks in the back right now. And what I mean, we'll take these little plastic pieces, the limiters, shock limiters. We're gonna compress this spring. We're gonna pull this plastic piece off. And then we'll unscrew. We need a vice grip. We need a vice grip because we need to take this and put it on there. You understand? Alright, so let's go vice grip. So I can clamp that down and take that off. Oops, shit. So put some pressure on there and just unscrew this. Hopefully it's not spinning. It's unscrewing. I can see it. So put a good amount of pressure into clamping this down. I actually got a shock clamp. I don't know where it's at right now. We're gonna take that little piece off. Keep track of it, okay? And we just go pull this out and slide this shock limiter right onto the metal piece. Shock limiter in place. Going right back on. Put this right back on there all the way. Screw it all the way down. I'm taking my time because I don't want to strip anything out. There we go. You want to make sure, oh, nope, that's not it. We want to make sure it is level. When you put it back on, Make sure those teeth going in the right way. Nope. It's kind of tough, actually. Because, no, that's not how it came off. So we got to put it back on like it came off. Dang, that's what I mean. I don't want to strip it. So, a little pressure and spin. All right. We got the teeth biting. Spin it all the way down. And these shock limiters are going to keep your vehicle from slamming the ground. It's going to give you some ground clearance. I'll show you that when I get done. Let's do the second one. Actually, let's complete this one. So let's go ahead. Let's go nowhere else. Let's go ahead and put this back on. Actually, nope, that don't go on. The spring goes on first. Sorry about that, y'all. Compress the spring. Slide this on. Clamp it in. You seat it down onto this plastic thing. Seat the shock down into its position. Go ahead and compress that spring. Oh yeah, that's nice. Put it back in place. Go ahead. Get your screw. Now you say, oh my goodness, what hole I put it in? I forgot. So take the highest hole. Actually, no, I don't want the highest hole. What if I take the lowest one? Will that give me more? Now let's go ahead and put it back in the highest one. And let's not change too much first. The characteristics of his drivers. Alright, so that goes back in there. Screw that on. We have one done. There we go. I don't like these tools. Good. Alright, let's go ahead and do this one. Compress the screen. Oh man. Okay. I see what I did wrong. I'll show y'all what I did. And then we'll do it the right way. Oh yeah. Okay. Alright, so we'll put it back on the right way. Let's go ahead and compress the screen, take this plastic piece off so we can remove the spring. Remove the spring, find the shock limiter. We found the shock limiter, get our pliers, compress it, and unscrew this plastic piece. Ow, damn. I don't think any fluid is in these shocks. Is it? I don't know. Let's go ahead, put this shock limiter on. I hope y'all following along and y'all catching everything along with me. So let's go ahead and put this piece back on. tighten it all the way down. Then go ahead and put your spring back on. Compress your spring and go ahead and slide the plastic piece back on. And when you slide the plastic piece back on, there's a notch right there. Just go ahead and push it into the notch. Compress your spring. Go ahead, slide it. Oh, I don't think. Go ahead, compress it, slide it past that tire. Good, we in there. And put this on the same notch, the same hole as on the other side. There we go. Get it lined up. We got it lined up just about. Let's find our screw. Force the screw in. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So now, when you tighten this down, I'm gonna show y'all that it shouldn't bottom out anymore. Alright, so let's go ahead and come back down here. Let's go up a little. Alright, so y'all can see level. And I will not bottom out anymore. Let's see. Boom. Boom. So we got about half an inch of clearance. Probably half an inch of clearance. No bottoming out. Okay. I don't know, what is that to, y'all? I don't know. So what else do we have to put on this vehicle? Oh, so it's bottoming out in the front as well, but the front isn't really the concern. I want the front to compress a lot. And actually, I want to drop this car completely, you know? I just want it, I want to slam this truck. I want to slam it. How do you do that? Ooh, RLAARLO, that's a lot of play. I don't like that. Yeah. Okay. I like that. Ew. RLAARLO? What? Yo, bro. Okay, I know y'all can't see this, but come here. All right, so let me focus this. Let me focus. Look right there. You see that shock? Bro. RLAARLO. Bro. That's not done. Who quality checked that? Who? Who? That one's not like that. But you see that one and it is. Bro. Man, check your cars, bro. For real. Check your cars. Man. What the heck? So I might as well go ahead and do the front too. Cause what? What? Nah, bro. Alright, man. Let's go ahead and do the front. I don't want it to bottom out at all, right? That's what we said at the beginning. That's trash. Yo. Who quality? Who QC'd this car? Or this truck? For real. Because there's three of them that are, they look to be fully tightened down. But this one is just, it's about to fall off. Shock. Yo, that's trash, bro. That's not. Okay, so I spoke too soon about the quality of this build. The parts are great. It's just this one piece. Like, that can ruin a car, bro. That can absolutely ruin a car. And you spend like $250, $300 on a carbon fiber version for it not to be fully tightened on your shock. Like, that's your steering. That's your traction. That's where you point the car, it goes. And it's not legit on that. That shock wasn't fully tightened. That's unacceptable. Alright. So I'm done with my rant. I just said it was something loose about the steering up front. It has too much give. It has too much. I don't know I forget what you call it. Wow, this is so oily. That was so oily. Oh, so I'm gonna have to take the shocks off at some point and fill them up. Fill all four of them up appropriately, just because of that one. Go on. I don't got time for this. I ain't planning on doing the front side today. Oh, I love this though. Still get to build a car. But RLAARLO. Bruh, I expected it to be ready to run out of the box. If that doesn't qualify as ready to run. Alright, we got that one done. I really want to find out how to lower this vehicle. My shocks ain't even adjusted in the same height, man. Man, who made my car, bro? Did they give my truck to somebody, apprentice or a beginner or something? I ain't gonna lie, they gave it to somebody that just started RC or that's been doing it for like a year or so or whatever. Like they did really great. Like they did great. I ain't even go cap. But if this is somebody that works on RCs, knows RCs, and done this stuff for years, like you can say they're like they can be a professional. Man, that's not cool, bro. Like double check y'all work. To put the shock limiter on. And let's go ahead and put our plastic piece back on. Alright, what is that? Our end joint or something like that. In something. Spring back on. Put our plastic caps. Okay, end cap. Let's go ahead and slide it back in place. Ah. Dang. There we go. Oops. There we go. Alright, so I put shock limiters, the gaskets, on all 4 shocks, so the car should not bottom out at all. Great, it worked, perfect. Let's get this out the way. Get our tools put away. We got our wheelie bar on. I'll show y'all. Let me put this on. Y'all can see. Boom. Wheelie bar. I'm ready to start rebuilding my Traxxas Bandit VXL and the BL5, the brush version, but we'll upgrade it so we get 2 brushless Traxxas Bandits. Oh man. I like it, even if it's not. Yeah, I like that.